Okay, my name's Alicia,
I'm Callie.
and we're doing our presentation on Storybird. So what is Storybird? It is a visual storytelling community. Readers, writers, and artists of all ages can use this to create their own story.
Basically, it's an easier way to create stories while adding a fun aspect to the activity of creating.
So what is needed to get started for Storybird? All you need to do is create an account, which takes only a minute by making a username and password. Email is optional, and this is free of charge. So once you finish those steps, all that you need is an imagination.
This tool can be used in 3 different subject areas. We chose language arts, there's fiction and nonfiction writing, poetry, vocabulary, sharing research, and aspects of all the writing processes. And then there's math. It creates story problems and vocabulary. And science helps you to research a topic and to create a story of nonfiction piece, vocabulary. And it also helps you to explain a process.
Some good pros that we really like about this. It's really creative and promotes early writing skills. It's good to use for any topic. It can be both public or private. No email is needed to have an account. You can use this in the classroom. Kids seem to love it. An opportunity to embed stories in the web page for free is also available on there.
A couple of the cons that we found were that there's a limited amount of art for each topic. Because I had my 9-year-old nephew use it, and he was angry because there was only a few different pictures and he wanted more. You have to pay for printing the books. You can't add music to your books, and you can't upload your own artwork to the website. You have to use the ones that are given to you.
Okay, so these are a couple helpful links that I posted. If you click on these, which I'll show you this one here, it just gives a good visual of how to get set up, how to get started, or even how to use it. This one here is a really good one. Basically goes down and explains, and has a good video here.
What is Storybird? Storybird is a website where you can make your own stories using interesting images provided by a variety of artists. Once you begin a story, you can have a peer collaborate with you in creating the story. This includes having students create a persuasive advertisement, a story with a beginning, middle, and end, or having students publish their own words in this unique way. This is the Storybird.com homepage. Here you will find a variety of things, including recently published storybirds. In order to use Storybird, you need to create an account. It requires a username, password, and email address. Teachers are able to create a class account, so one account can be used by 30 different students. You will receive a confirmation email that you must click on. Once you've done that, you're ready to create and read storybirds. Once you've signed in, Storybird will bring you to your personal homepage. This will showcase unpublished storybirds that you have already begun, as well as ones that you have bookmarked to read for later. Now that you've logged in, you want to go to the top left-hand corner and click on Create. There are 3 ways to begin a storybird. The first one is to get inspired by art. The second one is a monthly challenge Storybird hosts based on some sort of themed word. And finally, you can choose a theme from the word cloud. I'm going to choose a visual to start my storybird with.
So that basically gave you a visual of how to get started with Storybird. Okay, great. All right, now this video here, this is a teacher actually using it in the classroom, and it's just showing the children's reactions and showing how much they actually like using this.
Okay, what I've done today is I have used my collaborative colleagues and went on to Teacher Studio, where someone posted that they have been using a website called Storybird to create stories. So what you can see here is this is all kinds of artwork. And then what the kids can do is they can create a story with the illustrations already made for them. This is hopefully creating a spark and creativity. It's real simple to use. Basically, functionality-wise, you go down to the bottom here and just add a page in. You can type in what you want on the left or right-hand side or bottom, and then all these pictures she can choose from to create her book. They seem to be over capacity for some. What do you think?
I like it.
Why?
I enjoy writing and I like art.
Okay. What are you creating here?
I'm making like a book for younger kids. It's about this little bunny who has an extremely big imagination.
Okay. Very nice. Alves, what about you? What do you think of the program?
I think it's really cool because of all the illustrations in it and the way you can make your own story out of these little pages and stuff.
Right. Does this make you enjoy writing more?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. Q, what are you creating over here? What kind of story?
A story about a girl who can't do anything because her sister or her brother keeps ruining everything for her.
So now Callie's going to go on. She actually went on to the actual Storybird website. She's going to show you how to access it, which is just storybird.com. And she's going to show you one of the stories that she made. So just to give you a...
Okay. I made this story just to see and to play around with the website. It's about a bunny. It's called the Dreaming Bunny. As you can see, Kermit the Bunny was a dreamer. He loved to run, jump, skip, hop, and play. He dreamed of going to the ocean. And he dreamed of flying through space. And he dreamed of making snow bunnies in the winter with all of his friends. And he dreamed of picking apples in an orchard with his family. Basically, usually when you write a story, you think about what you're going to write about first, and then you add the pictures. Storybird does the opposite, and it gives you the pictures, and you have to create a story with the pictures. So it kind of made it a little easier to think of something to write about, I guess.
Okay. And to sum it up, our experience, this is both of our opinions, using the tool, we found it to be very creative, enjoyable, and easy to use. We wish there were, a little bit more pictures to choose from, but overall we loved it, and we think it's a great interactive tool to use in the classroom. Thank you.